All right, hi everybody, John Meadows here. Still got the quarantine beard going. I haven't had a haircut in a long time. We're still under quarantine, but we're outside getting some fresh air. And today we're going to do 10 band exercises for your shoulders. So I think you'll enjoy these exercises. They burn, they fire you up. So let's get to work. Okay, so we're going to start off with a very basic movement, a side lateral. Normally you do these with dumbbells. You could use either the orange Micro Mini or you can use the red Pro Mini. I'm just going to use the orange one today. So you simply step on one side of it and get the tension right. So the further up you come, the easier it is. The further down you go, the harder it is. And you're just going to come out to the side, just like this. Just like you're doing a side lateral. A lot of reps, 15, 20 reps, make these burn like fire. Just like that. One of the things I like to do is I like to stick in the, I do a little isometric contraction in between each rep. Sit here for a couple seconds. Just like that. Oh man, they're burning. Woo! All right, hey, while we're standing here, let's do our second exercise. The first exercise was more for the side of your shoulders, the medial head of your delts. Now let's move it around a little bit. These are called Y raises. So same thing. The only difference now is instead of going to the side, you're going at the 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock position. So you're not going this way, you're not going out, you're going somewhere in between, right here. So now we're going to get a little bit of front delt. It's still a little bit of side delt. If I had to say what my favorite variation of a side lateral is probably this. Not sure you call it a side lateral, but you know what I mean. So just like this, 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock. And again, if you want to pause, oh man, these are burning. Woo. Sets of 12 to 15. This band may look easy, but it's burning. All right, let's move on to some rear delts. Everybody knows I love rear delts. I'm obsessed with rear delts. So we're going to hook the band up to the basketball hoop, just like this. Pull it through. And now you're going to pull across your body. The nice thing about the band is we get more range of motion if we stand out this way as opposed to just standing right here. Like, look, I love the machine pec decks, reverse pec decks. I love those. I think they're awesome. These are nice though, because instead of starting here, you can actually start here. Get a little bit more range of motion. So you're pulling across and you're flexing. Flex real hard in the back, right here, flex your rear delt. Burning again. All right, let's stay on rear delts. It's getting a little windy out here, but it feels good. The sun's out. Feel that wind. Can you guys feel that wind? Feel that breeze? Doesn't that feel good? You feel the sunlight on your face? If you're me, you're just changing shades of red. So let's go some more with some more rear delt work here. This is just probably the first band exercise ever done, actually. It's just to pull apart. So grab the band here, pull apart for your rear delts. I like to set it against my chest and flex like that. And as you fatigue, if you get tired, you can just move your grip out a little and it's a little bit easier, there's less tension. Or if you want to make it harder, just move your grip in a little closer. Right there. These are Elite FTS bands. I've never, ever had one break. I've been using them since 2010. So 10 years, I've yet to have one break. Just like this, band pull aparts. Probably the first band exercise ever done. Great for your rear delts. You can use some lower traps, some rhomboids too. There's nothing wrong with contracting all those muscles back there. They all work together. I can feel this in my the bottom of my trap, the lower trap, and my rear delts. Those are the two places I'm really feeling that. I like to do those for nice and high reps too, 20, 25 reps. Those feel really, really good. Okay, let's do a press. I've got the Pro Mini band out. I'm standing on it, as you can see. My feet are about shoulder width. I've got the band grabbed just like this. So you power clean it up, and now you just press overhead. You can press out or you can press together. Either way, it's hard. This is one of the harder band movements for shoulders. That's a really, really tough one right there. That's probably the most deceiving one of all. It looks really easy, but it's not. When you're extended, there's just a tremendous amount of tension on your shoulders. So on those, I actually bring the reps down. So on those, I'm doing more like sets of 8, sets of 10. And again, if you want to make it really hard, you can put the paws in at the top and do a little iso hold. 3 seconds is plenty. The bands are pulling down, so you're fighting against the overspeed eccentrics is what it's called. The bands are interesting because you'll hear the term overspeed eccentrics. So it's actually making something come down faster than gravity because it's pulling down so hard. So tremendous eccentric muscle contractions and tension right there. All right, your next exercise, if you've watched my shoulder videos, you know that I like really heavy partial raises with dumbbells where we only work about a quarter of the movement. This exercise we're going to replicate with the band. The last time we did these, we stood on one part of the band and we did the side lateral. Now what I want you to do is I want you to stand on both sides of the band. So like that. That's going to create a lot of tension. Now it's very difficult, but we're only doing a partial. So come out, hold for 2 seconds. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Straight out to the side. 2 seconds. There's a ton of tension here. 2, 8, 9. Oh. Now normally with the dumbbells, I tell you guys to do 20, 25 reps. Short, the quarter rep, the partial reps with higher reps, but that's a no-go on these. That's a negative Ghost Rider. We want to go just about 10 reps is plenty. So 2 second holds. 1, 2. 1, 2. Just like that. Whew. Absolutely lights up the side of your shoulder. You guys got to try these. You know, when you get back into the gym, one cool thing to do is do a set like that, then pick up some dumbbells and do full range of motion. That's an absolute wicked superset. Shoulders are on fire. Let's keep it going. We're going to do a bent over row for rear delts. So the key to this, we're going to use the Pro Mini, is I want you to pull this way for your rear delts, like that. So you're not rowing like this for your lats, you're rowing this way. Now normally you could stop here, but let's get it back a little further and really contract that rear delt. So I'm going to grab the band just like this, stand on it, now row out to the side. If it's too hard like that, as it may be, then just stand on one side of the band, right here, right there, right there. 5, 6. Remember, not like this. This. Whew. That's going to get your rear delts. Again, a little rhomboid and lower trap, which is fine. You can get all the way across your upper back, your rear delts. Whew. That's a tough one too. And that's exercise, I think, number 7. Shoulders are on complete fire right now. Have you ever done my 6 ways? They're with dumbbells like this, out in, up, down, out. Well, guess what? We can do them with this micro mini band too. When I use the dumbbells in the gym on these, I normally use like 7-pounders, maybe 10. But you're going to set up like you're doing a normal side lateral. So you're going to come out, in, up, down, out, down. That's 1 rep. 2. 3. 4. 5. Oh, this is awful. This is awful. 8. 2 more. 1 more. Out, in, up, out. Oh, good Lord. 6 ways. That's what those are called. Absolutely nasty. That is exercise number 8. Shoulders are burning, but the show must go on. We need 2 more exercises. So we're going to do a single arm lateral raise. So we were standing on this band before and we were pulling out. Now we're going to stand on the band like right here, but look where my arm position is. So instead of doing this, now I've got some more range of motion right here. I'm pulling all the way up now. So like this. You can make this harder by stepping further this way on the band, or if I want to make it easier, I could step that way. I'm going to make it harder. That's real tough right there. All the way across. Come up level right there. 6, 7, 8, 9, and oh, 10. Whew. Man, that's exercise number 9. All right, our last exercise is going to be spider curls. These are good for your rear delts, but more than that, they're more of a, I don't want to really call it rehabilitative exercise. They strengthen little subscapular muscles. They keep your shoulder joint feeling pretty good, actually. So what I've done is I took the long band and I'm just grabbing it like this. So I'm making it like a short band. And what you want to do is you want to spread your hands out as far as you can this way. Now don't get real far up here. You want to stand back and you want your hands to go out as far as you can. So you're basically resisting horizontal, what is this, adduction, horizontal adduction. So out here, then you want to walk your hands down. I go down to about right here. I come up above my head. I do this 3 times. I consider that a set. So there's 1. And the whole time you're resisting this way. You don't want your hands to come in or you lose tension. Now, the reason why I use this band is because I know the short bands are sold out at Elite FTS right now. If you do have a short band, this is the one that 99% of people use. It's the same thing. Just pull real far apart. Whew. Those are extremely challenging. Anyways, that is a great exercise. It's great for shoulder health. You'll notice, and there's one thing I like for people to do with this. What I like for people to do is I like for them to do a set of spider crawls, and then I like to superset those with an over and back for their shoulders like this. So you hold a band and you go around all the way down like that. This is great for flexibility. You can see I'm stretching external rotation like that. This is one of my things that I incorporated that really helped my shoulder stability. So these spider crawls and these over and backs, that's what I call them. If you've got banged up shoulders, if you incorporate these, I think you'll really like them. And this is something I do when the gyms are open. So just because the gym might open doesn't mean I don't do this combination. This is the combination I continue to do. And my shoulders, you guys know I just turned 48 years old. My shoulders are still feeling pretty good. As long as I keep this combination in, they feel real good. Sometimes when I get away from this, they start to ache a little bit. So anyways, that's it here from the Meadows household in Ohio, out here in the wind, getting some sunlight, some vitamin D. Hear all the cars going by. I literally live right beside the road. But anyways, I appreciate all your support. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.